Hello everybody. So this is a prototype of a game that my team is currently creating in our collaboration course. And the work in progress title is Remember Hue. And it's going to be about this main character, our paint girl here. We have a couple names in progress for her, who has recently lost her painting mentor and is struggling to regain her love of the hobby. Right now we're just showcasing the major mechanics, which involve collecting colors for the palette through pickups and mixing, applying those passively by making contact with assets that will become colorful when we come into contact with them if we have the right colors, and then actively by interacting with objects if we have enough paint and the right color selected. And that'll make a little bit more sense once we start going through it. So right now here's our palette, and we don't have any colors on said palette. So we cannot select any to actively paint anything, and we can't mix colors to make secondary ones either. So right now we just have to resume. So let's get a color and see what happens. So here's yellow, here's red. Blue is currently out of our reach, so we're going to have to find a way to get up there. So right now we have red, so we can select red. We don't have enough red paint to actively paint something. There's more over there for later. We can also select yellow, and again we only have one right now, so we can't really actively paint anything. You can see some more yellow up there for later. But since we have them both, we can mix them on the mixing menu to create orange. So red and yellow. And we see them right there. So let's go pick up our orange paint. And so now we can select orange as well. And with this selected, some of our assets will become colorful, such as the trunk of this tree, which is coated orange, but we don't have green, so the leaves are still going to stay gray. So this is going to be our crate, and right now we can jump on it, but we can't really do anything else. It's just kind of like a stationary object because we haven't interacted with it yet. And when we have the actual crate modeled, it's going to be set here. There might be a Fresnel lens to signal that we need to paint it orange, or some other indicators that pop up. But, well, we already have orange selected, so click to interact since we have enough paint, and now we can push them around. So this can get us up to our thing to get blue. So now that we have blue, we have all the primaries, and we can mix all the secondaries. So blue and yellow makes green, there's those green pickups, and blue and red make purple, so there's those purple pickups. And now that we have green, let's see what happens here. Now all of the tree is green. And since we have our whole palette activated, all of the assets in the world will color themselves passively if they're not actively colored objects such as jump pads or crates and other things used for basic puzzle solving. So we can see these trees, these buildings, this mailbox, these things becoming more colorful, and once the world is more complete throughout the alpha stage, that's going to look really cool as we progress through the levels. So here's our jump pad, that's going to be red. Right now, it's just another stationary object, it doesn't do anything. So let's select red. We have 5 drops, so we can paint it. Let's jump on it. That boosts us up to this building. Now this bridge is going to be green. Green's a supporting color. Red jumps because it's a high energy color. Orange is more of a sturdy color. So if we try to cross this without painting it, we're just going to fall right through. We're not going to be able to make it across. So let's use that jump pad again. And let's paint this green. There we go. And now we can cross. So this is going to be more of a catapult. Right now it still looks like the jump pad, but once we get those models in and those Fresnel lenses on, things are going to be a lot more obvious. So we get yellow. We're going to paint it yellow. And that should boost us across to this building. We missed a window over there, but that's okay. So this is the basic prototype of the main mechanics of the game: mixing, interacting, coloring, both passively and actively. And as we keep working on it, We're going to have a textured model, AI, some enemies, a lot more things to make it more challenging and interesting for the players. But thank you for watching.